It has been so long. 5 in 10 days, which is awesome. Where did I go? Okay, that's maybe a bit too dramatic for an intro, isn't it? It has been a long time, I know. I've been away for a while, life happened, school happened, like literally everything happened. But that doesn't really matter because I'm finally back with a new YouTube video! And oh gosh guys, today we will be doing something very fun. Because as you guys know, MovieStarPlanet is quite an interesting game. It has a big history. It first got created back in 2009 in Denmark and was usually just meant to be an educational game for kids, Danish kids, to learn English through making movies. That's also where the name MovieStarPlanet came from. But nowadays, it is a game that holds a lot of nostalgia for players like me. And to go a bit deeper into the nostalgic factor, I'm gonna take you through a simple MSP Iceberg. And today I will be explaining the first 2 tiers of this exact iceberg. Unfortunately, I don't know who created it. It got created by someone on Reddit, but they unfortunately deleted their account. So if you guys know who the original creator is, just simply let me know so I can give them the credits they deserve. Because honestly, looking at this iceberg, they really needed to do a lot of research for this. But today I will be taking you guys through the first 2 tiers. So if you guys want to see the other tiers in another video, please let me know and I will do them. But honestly, my summer holiday is coming soon, so I may have some time to actually do that. And honestly, I think this is also a very fun video concept to come back to. Also, just because I can promise you guys more videos in the future, because we still have got a few more tiers to get through. But anyway, I will just take you guys through the first 2 tiers. And I'm firstly gonna start off with the player Punchin. Honestly, this is not so much of a great start. As you guys know, Punchin was the high score player on the USA server. Everybody wanted to be her friend just simply because she was the top player. She was also like the most well-known MSP player in the whole entire world. But as many people may know, she's now not really known for being in high score because, well, there have been some stories about her dating a minor while she was far above the age of 18. And then her account got deleted. And I think that's pretty much her story. Okay, maybe more on like a lighter note. Let's move to Anonymous. This is such an interesting story. Back in 2012, a random player appeared on the forums with a forum titled Little Test. This person was Anonymous. But the weird thing is that this player originally isn't allowed to play something on the forums. And then also Anonymous started appearing on people's logging in screens. And honestly, people were getting scared. And nobody knew who was behind it. Of course, it's literally called Anonymous. It even got this far that even the MSP moderators had to calm down all the players that this person cannot do any harm. That's also the point where all the hacker stories originally started. Anonymous was the first starting point of all the hacker stories we got in the future. And the next topic is Pixie Star and Zack Sky. Pixie Star and Zack Sky are the role models of MovieStarPlanet, aka they are the people who have to show you around. Pixie Star does it for the girls, Zack Sky does it for the boys. Petition: bring back Samantha. Well, I did touch upon a hacker named Anonymous, but I didn't touch upon the people who are actually responsible from protecting the user base of those hackers. And these people are the hacker hunters. These hacker hunters have their MSP accounts completely related to keeping people safe from the hackers. They're usually part of a bigger group, for example, Team Knight, led by Black Knight 777. Okay, maybe not many people will remember this topic, but back in in the days there were many teams. Those teams were mostly around some of the biggest MSP players. For example, you had Team Pump, Scream Team, Team Night. This is also a very fun topic. MSP MVs, also known as MSP music videos. Rares. Well, I think that this doesn't really need that much of an explanation, but to keep it short, rares are items, clothing items, or just simple items you can place in your room, but mostly clothing pieces you cannot find on a regular basis in the shop. They get added when there's a rare week, for example. Rare week is also on this tier, so I also instantly grabbed that. When there's a rare week, you can buy those rares. You can also rare trade with those items, but honestly, I'm not very experienced with rare trading, so honestly, you have to ask somebody else about rare trading. Ooh, this is controversial. Mail times. People used to do these mail times so incredibly much, but let's just be fair that they do not really have that much of a purpose. I mean, you send items or clothing pieces to a person, they unbox them in like a video, and that's really it. I never really got the concept of mail times, I will just say it right here. It's also a very, 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 very lazy way to create your own content. There, I've just said it, and I will probably get cancelled for it, but I don't really care. And now the final item on the first tier is the Quackity Raid.
Oh my god, look at the names on top! Look at what the fuck is going on?
Let's firstly start with VIP scams. Okay, this is actually a rather big topic, I would say, because there are many ways to VIP scam someone. Well, for example, the most well-known VIP scam is, I think, when you send a person a message with, hey, I can give you some VIP, just give me your password. Well, then you're instantly getting hacked. But you also have like these generator websites where you have to fill in like your username and your password. Okay, level change. This happened a long time ago. This even happened so long ago that I completely said it wrong here. Until January 2014, the highest level you can get on MSP was level 25. After that, they updated it and you could level up to level 101, which is still the leveling system they work with today. Ooh, the forums. Oh boy. The forums is actually a... I'll just take a simple look at the final tier of this iceberg. You mostly see like names on there, and they're all forumers who are known for doing controversial stuff. So that's really all I have to say about the forums. Diamond packs. Well, those diamond packs are the exclusive items, clothing pieces, and even pets you can get when you buy VIP. And then like the highest tier of VIP. Top up, pop up, top up, pop up, top up, pop up, top up, pop up. Online dating. I think literally every single MSP player has done this at least once. You get a lover and you start internet dating. That's really it though. Torna, also known as Popsy, who made the legendary Grim Reaper vid. And the Grim Reaper is also on here, so I will also quickly touch on the Grim Reaper, because the Grim Reaper was a MSP hacker. The drip glitch. The drip glitch is a very fast way to get fame really fast. Rare skin. Well, this also really doesn't need any explanation, because rare skin is a skin color that you cannot get manually in the shop. Most players actually have to glitch in those rare skin colors. Strange sound effects. Those strange sound effects are related to some sound effects you can sometimes hear when you enter like either a room, chat room, or anything. Pump Planet. Pumpkin was once actually done with moviestarplanet, and she wanted to create her own moviestarplanet called Pump Planet. MSP moderators. MSP moderators always used to be on here. Make sure that everyone was safe. They also have this badge that said moderator. I think like also MSP players could become moderators. And finally, to round off the first two tiers of this iceberg, we talk about pet levels. Now, I also don't really know why pet levels is such in the second tier, because yeah, you can also level up your pets, I guess. Honestly, it's far more easy for you to level up your pets than to level up your character. The highest pet level you can get with your pets is 100, even though when it comes to your own character, you can go up to 101. But Anyway, those were the first 2 tiers of the MSP Iceberg. If you want to see a part 2, let me know, like I mentioned in the beginning of this video. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!